My name is Paola Pietri. I'm a yoga teacher in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and today we're here to do a 20-minute yin class. So yin class is a class primarily on the floor, so we're going to be doing some deep stretches and we're going to be holding the poses for about 5 to 7 breaths. So if you're ready to stretch your whole body, this class is for you. All you really need is your yoga mat, maybe a yogi strap, belt or towels, anything will do. So if you're ready, let's begin. So let's start with one of my favorite poses, butterfly. So bring the sole of the feet together, sit up tall and roll your shoulders back. So we're stretching the groins, the inner thighs, and we're opening the hips. So just butterfly the legs in here. Just stay connected to your breath at all times. So mindful breathing. So now take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly start walking the hands forward, keeping it straight back. Falling from the hips, not the waist. So avoid rounding the spine. And maybe taking the chest to the mat, your forehead, or third eye. Allowing yourself to surrender. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. Taking deep inhales through the nose. And long and steady exhales through the nose. Remember, we always go deeper on the exhale. One more breath in here. And then slowly come all the way back to seated. So I'm going to face the front of the mat so you can see me a little bit better. So now keep your right leg in and extend your left leg forward. Option 2, bend the knee or keep the leg engaged. Option to bring the right foot closer to your groins, or maybe take your right leg on top of your left. If you have a half lotus in here, you can always take your right arm around the back to find the toes of the right foot. So wherever you are, keep a straight back. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly start falling forward. You can grab the big toe of the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, slowly fall forward. If you have a yogi strap, a belt, or a towel, you can always place it in the middle of your foot. And then just walk your hands, bringing the chest a little closer to your leg. We stay here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, and then slowly come all the way back. Bend the left knee for your double pigeon. So we are creating a square shape. Always stacking the right knee on top of the left foot and the right foot on top of the left knee. Flex your feet, so when you flex your feet, you feel it more on your hips. If your right leg is all the way up here, you can always place a block under and then slowly and gently start pressing down the right knee, getting that knee a little closer to the foot. So we sit up tall, make sure that your sit bones are on the mat. You can take your hands on top of the right leg, or you can take your cow face arm. Right arm goes up, bend the elbow, left arm reaches back, bend the elbow, interlace the hands. Once again, this is another option to grab. If you don't have a bind, you can always grab a towel, maybe a yogi strap, hold it with the right hand, and then reach back with the left hand. Once you grab your prop, start walking your hands towards each other till you find a bind. And if you can find a bind today, that's fine. Just be patient with the body. And now take a deep breath in and exhale, slowly start falling forward. Wherever you are, whatever arm variation you have, just keep breathing. And we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly come all the way up and release your hands. And just shake the arms. Transitioning into cow face legs. Now, bring both legs out and stack your right knee on top of your left knee. So taking your legs as far out as you can bring your feet a little closer towards your glutes. You can bring your legs a little bit closer towards the front of the mat. Make sure that both sit bones are on the mat. So your sit bones, your hips are even, they're square. Now you can take your hands on top of your feet. You can take your cow face arm, or you can take your eagle arms. Taking the right arm under the left, bringing the palms together. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly start falling forward. And just breathing here. One more breath in here. And then come all the way back up. Release the arms. Bring your legs to the front of the mat and shake your legs out. Shake him, shake him, shake him. And now let's do the other side. So either bring your left foot in or take your left leg on top. For your half lotus, maybe taking a bind, taking the left arm around the back, engaging the right leg to stretch the right hamstring or relax the leg, totally up to you. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly start falling forward. Remember mindful breathing. Stay present with every breath. Come back to seated. Bend the right knee, double pigeon. Take any arm variation of your choice. Inhale, exhale, slowly fold forward. Come back up, release your arms, shake your arms. Coming into your cow face legs. Remember to pull the legs as far out as you can, always stacking knee over knee. Sit bones on the mat, square the hips. Any arm variation of your choice. Inhale, exhale, slowly fold forward. Come back to seated, release the arms, and now take both legs to the front of the mat and shake them out. Prepare for your Paschimottanasana, forward fold, move the flesh out of the way. Lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back, inhale, exhale, slowly start falling forward. Feel free to use the propping here by placing the strap in the middle of your feet. Keeping a straight back. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and your face. And if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, remember, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, go for it. Slowly come back to seated, and now we're gonna lay flat on the mat. Bringing the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side or find stillness. Now keep your right knee in and extend your left leg to the front of the mat. Option 2, have your left leg engaged, maybe placing your left hand on top of the left hip and just keep pressing down on the hip. You can use the strength of the right arm to pull that right knee a little closer to your chest. For the next pose, hand to big toe, we're gonna grab either a strap, a towel, or the belt, or you can grab with your index and your middle finger the big toe. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly start straightening in the leg. If you need to find your balance, you can take your left arm out, or you can use your left arm to start pulling the right leg a little closer to the chest. So you have the option to bend the knee if that's too intense for you. And just breathing here. Remember, flexibility starts in your mind. We don't practice yoga to become good at yoga. We practice yoga to become good in life. Practicing self-acceptance, self-love. And just keep pulling the right knee a little closer to the chest with every exhale. Remember, there's no judgment, there's no expectations. Just do what you can, do your best. So now release the right hand, take your right arm out, and with your left hand grab the outside of the right foot and start taking your right leg for a twist. Keeping the right shoulder on the mat for a twist. You have the option to bend the knee if that feels more comfortable. Another option is to bend the left knee, reach for the foot for a deeper twist and a deeper stretch. So release the left leg if you have it in hand. And now sweep your right leg all the way up to the sky. And with control, we're gonna take the right leg to the front of the mat. Invite the left knee in. Give your left knee a hug. Either take your right hand on top of the right hip and just press down on the hip. Grab your prop, or with your index and your middle finger, grab the big toe of the left foot and start straightening in the left leg. Stay where you are, or start pulling the left leg towards the chest. Making this pose as intense as you want. I always like to remind you that you know your body better than anyone else. So you know how far you can push yourself. You know when to stop. So release your left hand, take your left arm out, with the right hand grab the outside of the left foot, and now take your left leg for a twist to the right side, Keeping the left shoulder on the mat, gaze over the left shoulder for a twist. You can stay there, maybe bend the left knee if that feels better. Or bend the right knee and grab the foot. If you just want to challenge yourself a little bit more and just twist a little bit deeper. So gently release the right leg. Take your left arm out if it's not there yet. And now take your left leg all the way up to the sky. And gracefully we're gonna take the left leg to the front of the mat to meet the right. How's everyone doing? So bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself one more hug. Rock side to side. Take your feet up. Bend the knees and grab the outside of your feet. For your happy baby, rocking side to side. If your baby's happy today. You can use the strength of the arms to pull the knees a little closer to the mat, opening the hips. Now bring the sole of the feet together. Pressing the feet against your hands, using the strength of the arms to pull the feet a little closer to your chest. Reclined butterfly. So your knees are facing out. And just breathing here. Release your legs. And now take your left leg to the mat. Bend the knee. And now place your right leg on top of your left leg. So we're doing a reclined double pigeon by placing the right knee on top of the left foot and the right foot on top of the left knee. You have the option to take your hands to your legs, pressing down on the legs to open the hips, to deepen the stretch. Notice the difference from double pigeon sitting up as how much more intense it feels when you're laying down. And I'm sure the right leg wants to come out, but don't let it come out. Just keep pressing down. And then slowly come out of it. And take your feet to the mat. Mat width apart. Take the arms by the sides. And windshield your legs in. Let's do the other side. Stacking the left knee on top of the right foot and the left foot on top of the right knee. And just keep pressing the hips down by gently taking the left hand on top of the left leg. Pressing down on the hips, flexing the feet. Breathing in here. Staying connected to your breath. Remember, your breath is always going to help you go deeper into the pose, calm the mind, the body. It helps you find your physical balance, emotional and internal balance. We got one more breath in here. And then slowly come out of it. And now take your knees to the chest and give yourself one last hug. Rocking side to side. Massaging your lower back. Now sweep the arms to the sides and gently drop the knees to the right and gaze over the left shoulder for a gentle twist. You can close the eyes in here. And just feel the benefits of this short practice. 15-20 minutes a day can make a big difference. Imagine if you do 45 minutes to an hour every single day. You'll see so many changes in your life. I started practicing 6 years ago, and ever since, yoga has become my biggest therapy. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. And I want every one of you to enjoy the same benefits I have. Bring the knees all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the legs to the left. Come back to center. And now take your legs all the way to the front of the mat, preparing for your final Savasana. Windshield your feet mat width apart, allowing your body to relax. And just feel the benefits of this time you have allowed for yourself, letting you go deeper, connecting to your inner self, your inner strength, taking care of you. So once you take care of yourself, you can take care of everyone else. You can take care of your family, your business, anything you have going on for yourself. So stay in your Savasana for as long as you want. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you really enjoyed today's class, and just give me some feedback. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in the next class, any poses, any flows. I'm here for you. Looking forward to working and practicing with all of you guys. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.